now we have our settings. We kilobits per second, going to be streaming in 30 frames per second, and you're going to stream at 1920. We'll have to actually mess around with this if you know Resolve or Premiere or whatever you use to edit video, and rescale those videos to the proper size. Then you want to go ahead and take those MP4s and drag them into Shutter Encoder. Shutter Encoder is a free encoder. You can download it for absolutely nothing. There is a link in the description so you can check it out. You just want to drag these in here. This includes your overlays, your transitions, anything that you're going to use on your live stream. You want to drag it in here. Then you want to choose the function VP9. This will change those files into WebM, which is a much smaller file size. If your files have any sort of alpha graphics, you may want to do those separately. That would include things like overlays and stingers. And when you have them in here, you just go in and you go to advanced features, you enable the alpha channel. Once you have all of your stuff set up, and you can do 10 or 15 or 20 files in here if you like, you just click start function, and it changes all of these into a much smaller file size that makes it really easy for OBS to use. So we're optimizing our actual video assets and our overlays and our stingers and everything that we use in our live stream to make it as easy for our computer as we possibly can. Now after this, you should test your stream to see if you have any buffering. If you don't, congratulations, you solved the problem. If you do, let's dive into the next trick and see if we can fix it. The third trick that you're going to want to do is to remove CPU hog plugins. And there are a few. If you are using a background removal program for a virtual green
Yalah,